Welcome to Advent Day number, what is this? Is this 4? Advent Day 4, guys. We're back with the Wheel of Jolly, and we have to remove Candy Cane because that's what we did last time. Where you at, Candy Cane? You gotta hit the trash bin. Oh, now our wheel is ugly. Hopefully when we delete one more, it will fix itself. We have 2 greens in a row. Spin the Wheel of Jolly. What are we modeling today? It's gonna be candles. Let's go ahead, hop into Blender and make some candles. Now, I've made many candles before on this channel. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go back to Google and look for some Christmas candle reference photos just to make sure I'm staying good with the theme. So what kind of Christmas candles do we want? Let's see. I don't want to do anything like this because some of the other stuff in this scene is on the advent calendar. This looks pretty good, except we'll make them a little bit of like wax melting on the sides and probably real flame, not a light bulb. So we're gonna do this one. All right, guys, by far the easiest way to do this is just gonna be grab this picture and we could kind of just follow it as a reference. So let's do Shift A mesh and we are gonna start with a cylinder. We could probably get away with 12 sides, but we're gonna do 16 just to keep that real nice and smooth look. Wireframe, and let's scale this down to match up with this candle base. Now, this isn't a straight on shot, so the proportions are gonna be a little bit different, but let's extrude this, scale it in, just like so, and extrude again, and scale it out a little bit. Then we're gonna do extrude and scale, go up, there we go, something like that. Put that about here, and as you can see, this is our very basic shape. Now, what we wanna do is add, let's say 2 loop cuts in here. Something like that looks good to me. I don't even think we overly need a bevel on that one if we shade smooth. And then we'll have to mark some sharp edges probably. Let's see what auto smooth is going to do for us. You know, auto smooth actually killed that. All right, what else do we have here? I do want to add a little shape, so I'm going to add a loop cut here and scale it in a little. Boom. Go into solid view, inset a little bit, extrude it down a little bit, and this is where our candle will sit. We're going to do that one more time, so there's like a step. Just think that looks pretty cool. I think easiest thing to do, I'll just grab this, Shift D, scale it in a little bit, drag it up just a hair, and then we're going to extrude that all the way to the top of this. And now we're going to do LP selection. That's going to make it its own item, and now we can edit this as its own thing. What we're going to do is randomly select some of these faces and give it like a wax melt type of thing. I'm going to just grab some faces. I should probably go into solid. Let's grab the whole ring on the top, maybe 2 of them, and then start grabbing some of these and just make like the shape of dripping wax. This can be like very random, and you might be thinking, bro, that's gonna look so blocky and terrible. I got you guys. You just gotta give me 1 second, and I think that's pretty decent. As you can see, it's looking pretty good. Let's add another levels viewport. That is nice. Up here, let's drop it down. So we have sort of a hole in the top of the candle. Not a hole, but a burning spot. Now let's inset that face, scale it. There we go. Extrude it up a little bit, and we are gonna have a wick. Go to the side a little bit, and now we have a wick, guys. Let's apply that modifier, and as you can see, whoa, there's a lot going on here. I want to try a little something. I'm gonna grab this vertice, do Control plus. I want to only affect the bottom here, and I want to scale this out a little bit, just so it looks more plump on the bottom there. And now we have our candle. 12,000 tries is a no-go, so I'm going to optimize this quite a bit. Let's go to line select mode, and right here, all the way to right here, can pretty much be deleted. All right, guys, so I just selected every other line down the whole candle. I'm gonna do X and dissolve edges. As you can see, we still have a pretty all right candle shape, and we went from 12,000 to 7,000, and there is definitely more I can do. But now we have got this all the way down to 4,000 tries. Here we go, guys. Limited dissolve from 4,500 to 2,000. Still a bit more we need to do though for the entirety of this thing. All right, guys, the geometry on this thing, I'm not too proud of it, okay? But it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna go ahead and texture it and see if that helps it look a little bit better. So let's do U and project from view, scale this down, and then we're going to scale it on the X-axis, and I want to give it a nice tan white color. We do have a couple good options. This one is probably going to be it. So G, then R180, and then I want to scale this down on the Y-axis so the gradient is not as harsh. Up a bit more. All right, I think that looks okay. I do think there's supposed to be more white though. I just want that little hint of color. There we go. I think that works. So we're going to have that color like this. Now we're going to get this wick and make it black, of course. And all we got to do for that is G and move it to this spot right here. Let's go like a little less of a sharp black, more of a gray, I guess. It'll look cooler later because I'll have a flame on it and a point light and everything like that. And right here, let's add our texture. And this one's actually really easy. Just project from view and make it like a cool gold. Okay, not bad. Let's go closer to the lighter side. Looking good. Let's do S and Y to make the gradient less harsh. I like that. That's nice. And guys, I think that's the candle. It looks pretty good, especially from afar. far. I am gonna make one variant of it, grab the whole bottom right here, and just scale it up. And now we'll have a short candle as well as a tall one. But guys, there we go. The candles are done for Advent day number 4. Day number 5 will be tomorrow. Who knows what we're gonna have to model, but so far, it's been pretty good. That is gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you did enjoy and you want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.